But joining us right now on the Mercedes-Benz Vans phone line is one of our favorites, veteran defensive lineman, one of the best at it, now with the Indianapolis Colts. Joining us from Colts training camp is none other than DeForest Buckner. How you been, DeForest?
Rich, I've been good, man. Thank you for having me on the show again.
You got it. Anytime. You driving around? You driving around the area there for your training camps?
Yeah, I usually am on my motor scooter, on my fat scooter, but I'm actually just getting off the field.
Oh, you are. Okay. Normally you're on the.
Yeah.
You're. What are you normally on, DeForest? What are you normally?
my fat scooter. I bought a bunch for the D line, back last Christmas. So training camp out here at Grand Park, there's a lot of walking involved and stuff like that. So I was like, we got to stay off our feet. So we be on a little motor scooters.
Okay. And you got to keep you safe, man. The little motor scooters, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So now you're at Grand Park in Westfield, Illinois, right now, Indiana. Pardon me. Getting ready for another playing season. What is your sense of the 2022 Indianapolis Colts as it currently stands right now, DeForest? Big question.
Oh no, yeah. There's a lot of excitement, on the team. Obviously, we know we got pieces, some new key pieces that that we added to our already good team. So we're excited, about this year. But we're just taking it one day at a time, man. Just because you got the pieces, you got to put it together.
What has Matt Ryan brought to the equation?
Man, a lot of veteran leadership. I mean, he takes over the huddle offensively. When he speaks to the team, obviously everybody listens. Just how he demands the team and leads us is second to none. So it's been awesome to see.
So how does that affect the defense? I mean, honestly, the fact that that the offense is in such good veteran hands with Matt Ryan, how does that affect your preparation and play?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just seeing him, the way the offense is operating right now, it forces the defense to step into another level, elevate our game. And that's what we want to do. We're trying to build competitive toughness, along both sides of the ball. So it's been awesome. You know what I mean? Every day competing, each and every down. It's been fun so far.
Well, I mean, and I don't think I could read the quote directly of how you referred to the way last year ended, DeForest.
Yeah.
It involves a bed, and it involves some form of going to the bathroom within it. Yeah. I think did I appropriately describe the way that you said that the way the Colts finished 2021?
Yeah, that we did. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Why do you
definitely wasn't?
Why do you refer it that way? Why do you refer to it that way?
Because we did. You know what I'm saying? We didn't finish. You know what I'm saying? When we came out there, I mean, obviously we got our butts beat that day. You know what I mean? On Sunday, Jacksonville came to play. We didn't. You know what I'm saying? All phases of the ball, and we got to own that. You know what I mean? The only way we can move on from it is we own it and we learn from it. And that's what we've been doing. And we've just been chipping away day by day.
What did you learn from it? What can be learned from that, DeForest?
Yeah, I mean, just obviously coming each game, no matter who it is, you know what I'm saying? Coming with the same energy, playing at your style of play. And also, I mean, just finishing. And that's what it comes down to is finishing the ball game, finishing the season off right so we can make it to the postseason.
DeForest Buckner here on the Rich Eisen Show. Has anybody slipped up and called Shaquille Darius right now? Has that happened yet?
No, so far everybody's been pretty on point with it.
Did he?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
okay.
I mean, majority of guys already been calling him Shaq by his middle name, so it's nothing new.
Really? Okay. So
yeah.
So Darius Leonard has been called Shaq already within your spot.
Yeah. Even since I got here, you know what I'm saying? People have been calling Shaq around the office.
Okay. What's your middle name, DeForest? Just in case you make this decision at some point in time. What is your middle name?
My middle name is George.
George Buckner.
Yes, sir. That's my father's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's your father's name, I mean, you're going to stick with DeForest, right? You're going to stick with that one?
I'm going to stick with DeForest. Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Okay. I just found this interesting that suddenly this is what he's wants to be known outwardly, but you've already said that inwardly. How is he doing, and how does the rest of the defense look to you so far?
Yeah. I mean, Shaq's been doing good. The rest of the defense, you're learning a new system. Day by day, getting better. On all phases. So it's been looking good so far. You know what I mean? Obviously, we still got some work to do moving forward, but it's still early. So it's been fun to see, guys working.
Okay. And so there's so much conversation, DeForest Buckner, about the AFC West and the people that have come in there. And then obviously the Bills have a lot of heat on them. The AFC North is got a lot of conversation because the Bengals made the Super Bowl, and
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson with his contract. We all know Deshaun Watson is got a lot of attention on him right now. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of people paying attention to you in your division, DeForest. Would you agree with that?
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just let him keep sleeping. That's all. It's all good.
Let him keep sleeping.
Let him keep sleeping. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then, by the end of it, we'll see who comes out on top.
Okay. I heard Reggie Wayne's doing a bang-up job coaching right around there, huh, DeForest?
Oh, yeah, he's doing a great job. Getting the receivers out there, they're looking good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was a receiver, I'd be excited to have Reggie Wayne as my coach as well.
I would agree. He's one of my favorites.
Sure.
He's definitely one of my favorites. And so when you got a good Jonathan Taylor story for me, DeForest, when you realized when he was – what do you got?
No. Honestly, I ain't got any teaser. I ain't got no secret ones for you. So,
is there a moment where you realized Jonathan Taylor could not just be an MVP of your team, but for the entire league that you might recall, DeForest Buckner?
You know what? Honestly, every week, just him going into games and really breaking out some typical some running backs would get we call a dive and they'll get maybe like a 5-yard gain or something like that. But hit all the explosive runs that he's been having, you know what I mean, on a consistent basis every week. At a point last season, I was like, oh yeah, he can definitely be MVP of the league. Because not everybody's doing that.
He's just unbelievable. And does he look like he's carrying even more of the load this time around? What do you think? Any different?
I mean, they've been doing a good job with obviously keeping him healthy and keeping not pairing him with reps right off the bat in training camp. But he's looking really good right now.
All right, DeForest, before I let you go on this busy day, you just stepped off the field. We're here in Los Angeles, otherwise known as Big Ten country, DeForest. Are you concerned about your school, your alma mater, and its standing in college football right now, based on what's happening with the Pac-12 and realignment and USC and UCLA going to the Big Ten?
No, yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what's going to happen with that. Obviously, we all know, and the Ducks scared the both LA teams out of the Pac-12. Obviously, they've been dominating in the Pac-12 for so long. So, obviously that was bound to happen, but we're going to see what goes on with my Ducks.
Well, you chased them to the Big Ten. Maybe the Big Ten doesn't want any piece of Oregon because they showed what they could do when they go to Columbus, Ohio. Maybe that's what happens.
You know what I'm saying? I know, exactly. So we're going to see what's going on in the future.
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's why I brought that up right there. That's the way it works. All right, DeForest, go about your day, sir. Go enjoy it, and we'll catch up at a quieter time during the season when you guys are doing what you want to do. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, you got it right back at you. This is DeForest Buckner joining us here fresh off the practice field.